Okay, can you hear me, guys? If anyone can hear me, can you just write in the Q&A section so that I know? Right, just going to hang out for a bit and wait for everyone to hop on. Awesome, fantastic. So everybody comment that you're here so I know how many people are here. No, I'm not letting anyone see me. I'm in my jammies. I'll just give it a couple more minutes to let everybody on because of the new link. If you could tag your teams, let them know the new link too, that would be great. All right, well, let's begin. So tonight's webinar is building your business on Facebook. Really sorry for all the technical difficulties at the start. I think I made a little bit of a boo-boo, but I'm still learning. So thank you everyone for coming in and joining. I hope that you learned something from this webinar, and I would love some feedback afterwards to let me know what you would like to learn on the next webinar, or if there's a question that you have about anything that I've said tonight. So just tag me in a post in training groups or on my wall or something like that, and just let me know what questions you have. Okay, so, whoops. Who am I? I'm Beck Catton. I'm a Sapphire ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am a mum of 4 kids. My Facebook profile is below. If you want to add me as a friend, please feel welcome to do so if you haven't already. I'm always happy to chat to anybody who has any questions, especially about Plexus, so feel free to add me anytime. What are we going to learn tonight? Tonight we're going to learn about building a network marketing business on social media, what to post and what not to post, and how to find new friends, and lots of other stuff. So when we work our Plexus business on social media, there's a few little things that we need to do with our Facebook personal page to make sure that we're being positive and seen completely different from a lot of other people. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that your cover profile is something that is positive, something that is interesting. It can't be about Plexus because it's found to be too salesy. People look at your profile and go, oh, no, not interested. So something with inspirational quotes, lifestyle images, positive affirmations, family photos, something like that is great for a cover photo. Please no photos of you guys drinking and partying. I know it's fun, but it doesn't go very well for network marketing. So I've given 3 examples here. Carissa, Rachel Rogers, who was a ambassador for Plexus in America, and myself. The 3 of those cover photos are fantastic because they're very positive, they're very, very thought-provoking. They just make you think, so they're really good. Profile photo has to be you. When people want to join a business, they join you, not necessarily the business, so they want to put a face to the name and connect with you. So no dogs, no celebrities, no Plexus logos, no photos of you drinking alcohol again. A nice, fun, clear photo of your face, maybe with a child or your husband, or just by yourself. Professional photos are optimum, but not necessary. So as you can see in my profile photo, there's a picture of me making a funny face with my daughter. Carissa and Rachel are both by themselves. So those 3 photos are really good examples of profile photos that network marketers should use. Okay, so where to find friends. So finding friends for your network marketing business, direct sales group, networking groups, even your customer, your Plexus page, you can utilize that as well. You need to interact with the people who have great deals going on. Like say someone said, oh, I have a great deal, it's $25 off this for a certain amount of time or something. You don't necessarily have to be interested in purchasing it, but you can comment something like, wow, that's a great deal. That's fantastic, congratulations, or something like that. So you've just got to be positive and talk to people. Offer them help when you can. If you see someone saying, I'm struggling in my network marketing business, what can I do? Can I have some help? Jump on there, message them, or talk to them on the status about, tips that have helped you along the way, because that builds a rapport with people, and the more that people see your name popping up with hints and tips, the more people are going to want to be interested in what you are doing. So definitely share hints, tips, tricks, all that sort of stuff. And you're more than welcome to share this webinar to people after we're done as well. If it's something that you found that's helped your business, more than welcome to share it. The link will be put up in the training groups either later tonight or tomorrow morning. There's also a lot of friend trains going around in the network marketing groups at the moment. Usually it's someone posting that, they want to make networking friends. Usually it's a big picture that says add me. It's really a very good way because there's usually already people asking for friends and saying add me underneath. So usually I go on and just search for friend train or add me or something like that in the network marketing groups, find a post, and I'll go through and I'll add a lot of the people. I personally don't add males. I think that I'm a little bit funny with adding males with all the photos of my kids that go up, but I will explain how to combat that later. But I do prefer to add females. But the choice is yours. You can also start your own friend train or post something similar to looking to network with like-minded direct sales people, not looking to recruit, just chat, share tips, and become friends. Please add me. Now, this idea came from Amber Voigt. A lot of this webinar tonight, a lot of her ideas have been used in this. So credit where credit is due for sure. Now, I can't see if anyone's asking questions, so I need to pop on here and just have a look. Okay. Everyone still hear me okay? All right. I'm going to keep going. Okay. So you've added some new friends. What's next? Well, first of all, you need to hide your friends list. And that's basically just so that other people don't go onto your friends list and just randomly add everybody that you have. So we need to hide that from everybody else. So you can see it, but no one else is going to. So what you need to do is go to your friends on your personal profile, go down to friends, and it's listed on the left-hand side of your profile. Hover over the right-hand corner and click on Edit Privacy. Change it to Only Me, so this will stop everybody else from seeing your friends list, and only you will see it. So adding your friends to a new list. This is one of my favorite things to do that I do with network marketing now. When I go on, I add people to a list. So it isn't compulsory, but if you want to target a specific group of people, like say, for instance, you want to advertise the new Boost 3-day trial, this is the easiest way to do it if you want to do it to Americans. I have an Aussie network marketing friends under Aussie Networking, and due to our current restrictions here, so I don't want to advertise something that they can't buy. So this is how you add people to a friends list. So when you add them as a friend, you go to their profile and hover over the friends button, and it will come down with the get notifications, close friends, acquaintances, add to another list. So you need to click on to add another list, and then you can usually, once you've created a list, it will stay there. But you can make a new list, and as you can see, I've got Aussie Networking and Networking Friends and Americans and Ambassadors and Family and all that sort of stuff on mine. So I add people to that list. So my American Networking Friends, I have under Americans and Networking Friends. This way I can advertise all products without having to worry that my Australian friends are going to see something that we can't necessarily sell to them like now. I know we can soon, but not at the moment. Okay, so what to post. It's confusing to know what to post and what not to post. So let's start with what not to post. Nothing negative, no drama, no venting. If you have to do it, utilize the list to block everybody on your network marketing list so that you can vent. But I personally don't vent. I think I vented once at the start of the year, and that was it. And it was bad. I lost about 15 friends from it. So I really advise not to do it at all. Just don't do it. So keep everything upbeat and happy. If you're having a bad day, try to find a spin on it. You got a flat tire, just go, oh, yeah, yay me. I know how to change a flat tire. I wasn't stuck on the road for, like 4 hours or something like that. So turn a negative into a positive and make it fun. So what do you post? Posting congratulating people on their rank ups is a really, really good one. There's a lot of phone apps that you can use to make the images like the one on this slide. Hang on, I'll check my phone. There's lots and lots of apps. I have on my phone Pick Frame, Over, A Beautiful Mess, Word Swag, and Ronna Designs. That's what I use to do my images. So if you don't have them, I can put the names of those in the training group for you to use. But I use those to make all the images that I put up when I'm congratulating someone on ranking up. Other things like the Plexus congratulations for the $25 credit. That was a really good post to put up as well, because people were seeing that I wasn't pushing it in their face that they could earn the credit, but when we earned the credit, I was like, yay, congratulations, everyone. So something like that is really, really good. This is sort of all over the place. Sorry, guys, because I had to add in a few things after I spoke to Vincent Orlick. He's our social media manager with Plexus. He had a look through this for me. He said, oh, you need to add this and this and this in. So it's a little bit all over the place, so I apologize. So something he asked me to add in was, has Facebook changed? And it has. Facebook has changed their rules according to people's answers in a survey, and people do not want to see posts that solely push people to buy a product, that push people to enter promotions and sweepstakes with no real context, and posts that reuse the same content for ads. So we have to start being a little bit creative with the way we post on our personal profiles and on our business pages, because less and less people are going to start seeing them. I know that it's already dropped dramatically in the last 6 or 8 months, but if we don't start being creative in what we post, it's going to drop even more. So there's 2 examples here, one on the left, one on the right, of the sorts of posts that they're talking about that people do not want to see. So what you need to do basically is save the posts that sell on your page and network on your profile. What I mean by that is you still need to somewhat sort of network on your fan page. Not everything can be sell, Plexus. Just the odd post once every couple of days, or once a day, something like that. Offering a discount, or you have stock on hand, that sort of thing. But you need to sort of ramp it up a little bit and do more videos and funny things and interesting facts and recipes and all that sort of stuff. Don't make it so salesy all the time, which I know a lot of you don't do. But for the people who do that, or for new people, the posts that they're not going to get seen as much anymore. And I want you guys to all be successful. So we do need to change it around a little bit. So what I'd like to see in the training group over the next week or so is everybody getting in, and I'm going to start this tomorrow morning, getting in and sharing some ideas on what we can do for our pages and for our personal profile to change it all up a little bit. The one thing you do need to definitely do is stop adding your website link to posts and comments on your personal profile, because I've heard of people having their Facebook profile deleted by Facebook. Totally gone. And they're not getting them back. They have to start again. They have to start their whole friends list all over again. So definitely stop doing it. If someone asks what your website is, message it to them. Even when you put a post up and then you go and comment under the post with your website, you can't do that anymore either, because Facebook will start deleting your profile, and I don't want that for you guys. Okay, so some of the good stuff that you can post is uplifting quotes. I absolutely love the one that Carissa shared the other day. Don't let mistakes and disappointment of the past control and direct your future. I think that is fantastic, and I think she probably would have got a lot of engagement out of that one. We might have to go back and check on that, but I'm pretty sure she would have. Keep your head up, gorgeous. They'd kill to see you fall is so true, and so many women relate to that post. I had a couple of shares on that one, and quite a few likes, I think, as well. Now this one down here at the bottom, you don't ever have to feel guilty about removing toxic people from your life. That went stupidly crazy. It was like 47 shares or something on my personal profile. Everyone loved it. So stuff like that, uplifting quotes and that sort of thing, especially this time of year when we're starting the new year off, people love that sort of stuff. Everybody's out to become a new them. So definitely some uplifting quotes and funny quotes and that sort of thing. Okay, helpful post for your network marketing friends. I posted this Instagram tips one that I had seen the link floating around Facebook, so I posted it, and I got a lady PM me, saying thank you so much for sharing that. It really helped. So that was a really good one to post. And also relatable posts. I'm pretty sure I spelt relatable wrong there. That word gets me every time. But here I talked about, and that's a spelling mistake, my wrapping paper addiction. My husband picks on me all the time. I'm actually banned from buying any wrapping paper until the whole rest of the stuff is used up. But I never have enough. So I posted about it, and I had a lot of people say that they were exactly the same. So just little relatable posts like that, insights into your life, little things like that, people really like to see, background information, show a photo of your office. People like to see that sort of stuff. It intrigues me, and I know it intrigues a lot of other people as well. So give that a try sometime. Sharing the lifestyle. Now, this is one I absolutely love because it is so much fun. The photo on the top left is me and Carissa and Wilbur at Leaders Retreat, just passed in Florida last October. And the top right is me, Carissa, and Victor Antonio at Leaders Retreat in October. Other photos I've just taken from other Jules pages. These are sorts of the photos that they're posting. The bottom middle one is a photo from Maui in September that all Emeralds and above can go to for free. And the other two are just training meetings that Susie, Chris, and Sonia have been doing. So photos like that are really, really good as well. Show that you're having fun. Okay, so basically anything that brings value to a prospective customer or an ambassador. Don't post buy me or join me posts, because that's what Facebook does not want you to do. People will naturally come to you if you're positive, helpful, upbeat, fun, and generally show that you love what you do. Some other little posts that I've used in the past that I've suggested to people that's worked really well. If you go and get your hair done and it's something that you wouldn't normally have done pre-Plexus, post about it. Share it. say, I just got my hair done. I could never afford this before Plexus. Now I'm getting it done. And post a photo of your new hairdo. Every woman I know loves to check out a chick's new hairstyle. So try that. Guys, you should do it too. If you paid for your mortgage because of your Plexus income, share that. That is huge. You know, there's so many things that I can do now because of my Plexus income that I couldn't have done 3 years ago. It's just sharing those little bits and pieces of your life that Plexus has been able to change that makes a big deal for other people reading your page. It's crazy. It really is. This is such a fantastic opportunity. So make sure that every day you are sharing something that Plexus has done to change your life, because Plexus is life-changing and it's just amazing, and I'm in love with it. Okay, so, and when you share it too, tag your upline, tag me, tag Carissa, tag Denise, tag anybody you can. Share it out, because the more that it gets shared around, the more people are going to see it. Tag all your downline in it. So all your downlines, people and friends and family and customers and all that sort of stuff, they're seeing it too. That's the beauty of being able to tag people these days. Everybody sees everything that you're tagged in. So tag away. Tag me. I want to see, if your notifications are not going crazy, thank you, Donna, for this little bit of information. If your notifications are not going crazy, you don't have a business when you're trying to build on Facebook. Your notifications need to go insane. So tag away. Okay, so when you welcome a new business partner into your business, welcome them on your profile. Tag them. Tag your upline. Tag anybody you can think of. When a customer purchases, even if you don't tag, I personally wouldn't tag a customer because you don't know how they feel about their being overweight or wanting to get healthy or something like that. They might want to keep it a secret for a little bit. So don't tag a customer, but just put up a post and thank you so much, Jenny, for your order. So, and as on a side note too, when someone welcomes an ambassador into the training groups, please make sure that you jump on and say hello. I'm seeing a lot of posts recently that people are, please welcome my newest ambassador, and people are liking the post, but they're not commenting on the post. So it takes 2 seconds to like it. It takes 2 seconds to write welcome or, so happy to see you in a group or something like that. Just something little. Just, I think it's if you guys were not welcomed as much as you guys were back in the day, and I'm talking to like the original people that first joined Plexus, over about 2 years ago, it doesn't make you feel very welcome. So make sure that you welcome those new people in, because it makes them feel better about themselves, and that's what Plexus is about, is making you feel better about yourself. So be a part of that. Okay, so networking. What do I do now? This was my biggest thing when I first started the networking, was I was just like, I don't know what to do. So I've taken the information that I've done and I'm giving it to you guys. So you need to build a relationship. That's it. You need to talk to people. When networking friend likes or comments on a Plexus post, write their name down in a book. And I've got a photo here of my book. I'm covering up my customer or my potential names. But write their names down. And then next, I want you to go to their profile and click on that friends button that I showed you before when you're making a list, and choose close friends. Now you'll receive a notification when that person posts. And this is also my follow-up list as well. That's why there's little boxes beside it. I tick off every time I talk to them about Plexus. So why is receiving a notification every time that person posts a status important? Because you're about to build a relationship with that person. When they post, like their post or comment on it. Not every single post, because you're not stalking them, but make sure that your name and your face is popping up on their profile. This ensures that your post will be showing in their newsfeed as well. Talk to them, build a relationship with them, share business tips if that's, if they're a networking person. This is going to build trust with them. How often do you buy from a personal brand that you don't know them or you don't trust them. You need to build that relationship. You need to form a friendship there. And by commenting and liking on their stuff, congratulating them when they rank up, or, they've done so many amount of sales or something like that, or when their team members rank up and they post about it, congratulate them. It not just has to be just Plexus people. It can be anybody. Everybody that is working for themselves needs a little pat on the back once in a while. So make sure that us Plexus girls and guys are the ones doing that. Okay, so as with pages, your personal profile also falls into cyberspace, and people don't always see your posts unless they're interacting with you or the post is popular. So post quality posts, post engaging posts. Aim for likes, comments, and shares to keep it showing in more news feeds. Now, I know that if you post something in Australia and it gets a hell of a lot of likes or a hell of a lot of comments or shares, the next time that, say, someone in America that you don't normally speak to, or someone on even your normal profile in Australia you don't normally speak to, the next time they log in, if that post is popular, it's one of the first things on top of their newsfeed. That'll be one of the first things they see. When you log into Facebook on your phone and you have the most recent, or I forget what the other one is, most popular or something like that, that most popular thread is what's based on the amounts of comments and likes and that sort of thing that's been shown on that. So you want to be up the top every single time. So definitely try and get those quality posts happening, because that's what's going to make more and more and more people see your stuff. And also another little tidbit that I hadn't written down here that I wanted to share too. Every day on my profile I have, it's so-and-so's birthday. Go on and post happy birthday. It's only something little. Post a picture or just write happy birthday or something like that, but make sure you post on everyone's birthday on their profiles that happy birthday. Okay, so planning ahead. This is something that I failed at completely last year, and this is something that I'm working on this year. So there'll probably be more updates as the year goes on about what I'm doing. But this is my plan at the moment. So Sunday nights are my planning nights. I have an Erin Condren diary, so I initially decorate that. I have stickers and different coloured Sharpies and that sort of thing that I highlight the things that are most important that week. I highlight my bills, paydays, daycare days or whatever like that in there first. I then plan my posts for the week ahead for my business pages. Not so much my personal page, but I think some of my personal page posts ideas come from my fan page posts. And I also think about what I want to discuss in the training groups. So I have a couple little lists lying around. I also do a content search. I have a list of pages, people, and websites that I look to for inspiration for my business for that week and what I want to say. So every Sunday I'll go through that list and I'll plan my week around the inspirational things that I get from those people or pages. So what I've done is I've put together a little social media planner that I've used so far this year for my business, and I want to share it with you guys. So you will be able to get it at the end of this webinar. You'll have to sign up to a mailing list to get it, but it is great. It is really, really good, and it's really helped me a lot because everybody that I found inspirational I've written down. And I will be putting together sometime this week a list of Plexus people to follow to get inspiration from their posts as well. I'm not going to suggest adding these people, but I do suggest if they have a follow button to follow them, because I think you can sometimes get stuck in a rut with just a few people that you're watching all the time. So I'm going to add as many of the diamonds and the sapphires and emeralds as I can so that you guys can follow them all to check out what they're posting for their businesses as well. Okay, so who do I look to when planning? Vincent Orlek, for one, is great. He has a lot of great posts about posting on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, all that sort of thing. So definitely check out his page. It's called Vincent Orlek, Social Media Manager at Plexus Worldwide on Facebook. I also look to Jim Rohn, Jordan Adler, Sarah Marble, Todd Falcone, Rachel Rogers. I check out the Plexus Slim fan page itself, Sonia Dudley, Alison Bro, and I also check out Most Natural Weight Loss with Carissa, because I'm admin on her page as well. And my phone lights up continuously with notifications from that girl's page. So have a look at Carissa's page, because I think I must get 15 notifications a day. That page is crazy. Carissa is like the content queen on Facebook. It's amazing. Okay, so how do you use your lists to build relationships? Okay, on the left side of your newsfeed, it will look like the image on the left here. So scroll down a little bit, and then there'll be a little friend section. So click on the friend section, and the image on the right is what will load. So here is, you can see mine is Aussie Networking Friends, John McMaster Kitchens, that's my dad, Americans, blah, blah, blah. So you see all that. So basically, if you want to look at just a news feed with just your American, say your Aussie Networking Friends, you would just click on Aussie Networking, and it would show you a news feed entirely of everybody in that list. So if you didn't want to add people as a close friend, I would highly suggest going through each of your lists every day, at least for 30 minutes, and commenting, liking, and that sort of thing on people's posts in that list. Because like I said, that's helping build relationships. So definitely do that. Okay, lists are also great if you want to share pics of your children to just your family and friends. You can choose to restrict a certain list from seeing your posts by choosing custom like in the photo below. You can restrict them from seeing a post about your children or anything that you want to hide from them, so you can still network and keep your privacy at the same time. So basically, if you have a question on this, please just message me, because it's a little bit confusing for me to explain. So if you just have an issue, let me know, and I will help you out with that one. This one Carissa hates. Sorry, Chris. Think outside the box with your networking as well. Who here on this webinar plays games? I know that a lot of people on my friends list plays games. So I'm not saying go and spend a bunch of time playing games, because that's not an income producing activity and it's not going to make you money. But what if you could use these games to network? Lots of people play these games and invite you to play. They ask for lives or to go up to the next level of the game. So why not build a relationship with them, especially if you already play? Thank them via PM for sending you a life. So something like, oh my God, you sent me that life when I just ran out, and that life got me through, I was able to get through the next level because of that life. So thank you so much. I know it sounds a bit silly, but a lot of people like to play games, and it's just a different way to be able to network with people. You can also ask them what level they're on, or I know that me and Natalie Renton used to challenge each other to see who could get the furthest the fastest. I lost because I suck. Nat was like way ahead of me. But you can challenge people, see who's the next person to get to level 20 or level 568, something like that. So find a way to strike up a conversation using a mutual interest is the point that I'm trying to make here. I'm not sure if there's any other ideas. If you guys have any other ideas about how you can use games to build relationships with people, by all means, post it in the groups, let everybody know. Okay, so we've come to the end of the webinar. I am hoping that you liked what you heard. I have 2 extra bonus tips for you guys, plus the free printables, the social media planner. All you have to do is jump onto pastordiamond.com team mailing list and register for the team newsletter. And in, I think it's about 24 hours, the system's lagging a little bit when I set it up. I'm not sure why, but when you sign up, within 24 hours, your email will be sent to you. It will have your 2 bonus tips and the social media planner ready for you to print out and use. So I want to see photos of you guys using your planner, the social media planner. Tag me in it. Just show me that you're using it. Show me that something that I've said has been helpful for you guys. All right, so I'm going to go back to my screen. Is there any questions? Howard, I didn't say play a game. I said if you don't already do it, I'm not saying go ahead and play it. What I was saying was if you're already getting notifications for it, find a way to use that to network. No one has any questions? All right, well, we'll end this off tonight. If you do have a question later on, please let me know. Funny, Kylie, I play games all the time. I play 3 different games all the time. So games can be a little break from, I usually do 10 hours a day. So playing games sometimes breaks up the monotony of sitting in front of the computer all the time. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this off. But if you have any questions, please let me know in the training group. And I hope that I didn't talk too fast. And I was very nervous, so it was really horrible, and I'm sorry. But if you have any questions, please let me know. And make sure you pop on and get those 2 extra tips on the social media planner. And I'll talk to you guys in the training room. Bye.